Hello student, welcome to Praveen Patil College of Diploma Engineering and Technology. Our department is Humanity and Science. Course Basic Mathematics, Course Code 22103. Myself again Mrs. Smita Shekhar Kamble. Today's lecture most probably depend on the matrices chapter number 3, unit 1. Last lecture, we take the example based on adjoint of matrix 2 by 2 order. Now, today's lecture obviously depend on to find the adjoint of 3 by 3 matrix with examples and method. To find adjoint of 3 by 3 matrix, first step is important. Our elements are A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. We have to find Cij. Cij most probably say as a cofactors. That is C11, C12, C13, C21, C22, C23, C31, C32, C33. And the transpose of Cij gives the adjoint of a C11, C12, C13, C21, C22, C23, C31, C32, C33. But where it is Cij derived? That is very important. C11 is derived by this way. We have to skip first row and first column constant. What is the remaining? A22, A23, A32, A33. So here note down. Okay. Next one C12. Is it right? For C12, what is we have to skip? The first row, second column. So, it is it is the transpose I highlight. That's why we have to take the transposed element direct. So, what is the C11 we cover? C12 we have to cover. Now, C12 is obviously allotted by which element we have to take now? We have to take which element we have to skip now? These or these? Yes, it is what? Yes. So A12, A13, A32, A33. Now C31. For C31 we have to skip first row and the obviously last column. So we have to take the A12, A13, that is C31. We have to take the C31. So it is allotted here. So we have to skip these and skip these A12, A13, A22, A23. Now what is the next element? C12. So where is C12? Here. So we have to skip first row and last column. What is remaining? A21, A22, A31, A33. So I allotted here. Next is our element is what? C22. C22 highlight here. Okay. We have to skip second row and second column now. So A11, A13, A31, A33. So I highlight here. Now next one is what? C32. C32 is here. Okay. We have to skip the second column and last row. So what is remaining? A11, A13, A21, A23. I highlight here. Next one is what? C32 we have to cover. Now C13. C13 is what? Allotted where here you see the C13? Yes. I see A13. We have to skip first row and last column. What is remaining? A21, A22, A31, A32. So I highlight here. Next is what? C23. So I see here A23 is there. So we have to skip now which? Second row and last column. What is remaining? A11, A12, A31, A32. So I highlight here. Next, the last is C33. So A33, last row, last column. A11, A12, A21, A22. So I highlight here. That's way we have to take the adjoint of A using such method. It is better step. We have to remind that first you have to highlight A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. Then we have to take the Cij. Cij C11, C12, C13, C21, C22, C23, C31, C32, C33. Then there are transpose. Transpose is C11 row converted into column. So C11, C12, C13, C21, C22, C23, C31, C32, C33. But here 1 is 1, we have to add 1 plus 1 is 2. So that's why it is plus, middle is minus, last one is plus, that is C21, C12, C23 and C32 are negative. Remaining are always become positive. So this trick we have to must use. So let us try the example. Okay. Find the adjoint of 3, 1, 2, 2 minus 3 minus 1, 1, 2, 1. So I want to find first C11. Okay. So 1, 1 means first row, first column we have to skip. First row, first column skip. What is remaining? Minus 3, minus 1, 2, 1. So I highlight here minus 3, minus 1, 2, 1. So we have to take the cross multiplication because the determinant is there. So minus 3 into 1, minus 3. 2 into minus 1, minus. But minus out middle is there in determinant because AD minus CD. So it is minus. Minus become plus 2 is equal to minus 1. Now C11 we have to cover minus 3, minus 2. Now C12 is there. So C12 we have to cover how many way? 2 minus 1, 1, 1 is there. How it is derived? C12 means first row, second column. So first row, second column skip. So what is the remaining term there? There is 2 minus 1, 1, 1. So I highlight here. 2 into 1, 2. 1 into minus 1 again minus. But minus minus become plus. So 2 plus 1 equal to 3. Now C13. C13 means first row, third column. So first row, third column here to skip. What is remaining? 2 minus 3, 1, 2. So it is 2 minus 3, 1, 2. What is 2 into 2? 4. 1 into minus 3 again minus minus plus 3. Answer is 7. Now C21. C21 is what? Second row, first column. Second row, first column skip. What is remaining? 1, 2, 2, 1. So I write here 1, 2, 2, 1. 1 into 1, 1. 2 into 2, 4. Middle is minus. So 1 minus 4, minus 3. C22 means what? Second row, second column. Okay. So second row, second column is what? Second row, second column we have to skip. 3, 2, 1, 1. So I'll highlight here 3, 2, 1, 1. So 3 into 1, 3. 1 into 2, 2. Middle is minus. 3 minus 2, 1. Next one. C2, 3. So C23 allotted here. Okay. So C23 means what indicates? Second row, third column. Second row, third column we have to skip. What is remaining? 3, 1, 1, 2. So we highlight here. It is what? 3, 1, 1, 2. So 3 2s are 6. 1 into 1 minus 1. 6 minus 1, 5. Now we have to now take the our last remaining cofactors C31, C32 and C33. C31 indicate third row, first column. Third row, first column skip. 1, 2, minus 3, 1. So I write here 1, 2, minus 3, 1. Minus 1 into 1, minus 1. Middle is minus, but minus 3 into 2, minus 6. So it is become minus minus plus 6. 6 minus 1, 5. Now C32. C32 is what? We have to skip third row, second column. Third row, second column. 3, 2, 2 minus 1. 3, 2, 2 minus 1. So what is remaining? Minus 1 into 3, 3, minus 3, 2 into 2, but middle is minus. So minus 3, minus 4, minus 7. We cover C32. Okay. Next, what is the remaining then? C33. Third row, third column. So what is remaining? 3, 1, 2 minus 3. Minus 3 into 3, minus 9. Minus remain as the same. 2 into 1, minus 2. Minus 9 minus 2 is minus 11. So we derive C11, C12, C13, C21, C22, C23, C31, C32, C33. So it is look like this way. I allotted C11, C12, C13, C21, C22, C23, C31, C32, C33. Now minus 1, 3, 7, minus 3, 1, 5, 5, 7, minus 11. So Cij, most probably I give the hint. Here is minus C12, C21 is minus, C32 is minus, minus C23 is there. That is this portion is only negative, remain as their sign. So minus 1 remain as the same, 3 become minus 3, 7 remain as the same, minus 3 goes to plus 3, 1 remain as the same, 5 goes to minus 5, 5 remain as the same, 7 goes to minus 7 and minus 11 remains same. Now we have to take the transpose of Cij. C11, minus C12, we have to like row converted into column. So I directly take minus 1, minus 3, 7, minus 1, minus 3, 7, first column. Second row is what? 3, 1, minus 5. 3, 1, minus 5. Now we cover the second column. Last column, 5, minus 7, minus 11. So I write here column number 3, 5, 7, minus 11. So you understand the example based on the adjoint of 3 by 3 order matrix. In these, we have to most need about the row column position, also the value of 2 by 2 order determinant, Cij, then Cij transpose, then we derive the adjoint of given matrix. So I obviously again consider the determinant. How is it possible? A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. So suppose I directly take the C, not the transpose. Okay. So we have to skip first row, first column. What is remaining? A22, A23, A32, A33. Okay. Now A12 means first row, second column. We have to skip first, second column and first row. What is remaining? A21, A23, A31, A33. Okay. Now we have to take the next Cij. A13. So we have to skip first row and last column. We have to skip first row and last column. What is remaining? A21, A22, A31, A32. So I highlight here. Okay. Next one is what? A21. A21 means second row, first column. So it is second row and first column skip. What is remaining? A12, A13, A32, A33. So I highlight here. Okay. Next, A22. Second row, second column. So second row, what is then? Second row, second column. What is remaining? A11, A13, A31, A33. I highlight here. Okay. Next, A23. Second row, third column. Second row, third column skipping. A11, A12, A31, A32. I highlight here. Next, our last row is remaining. Yes, right. A31 means third row, first column. First column and third row skipping. What is remaining? A12, A13, A22, A23. I highlight here. Next, A32, third row, second column. What is remaining? A11, A13, A21, A23. I highlight here. Okay, very good. Next, A33, third row, third column. What is remaining? A11, A12, A21, A22. So I highlight here. So you better understand by this method. But main trick you have to use. Here, this cofactor is negative. This cofactor is negative. This cofactor is negative. And this cofactor negative. First you have to find the determinant. Then change the sign. And then take the transpose. We derive the final answer in the form of the 3 by 3 order determinant. So our procedure you have to remind, that is, first we have to take the cofactors, then change the sign of C12, C21, C32, C23, then take the transpose. We derive the adjoint of A. So you have to must remind the position. First indicate row position, second indicate the column position. So today's lecture is totally depend on the cofactors determinant order. So today's lecture is over.